Alright, hello all. This is Logan once again, and I'm going to be playing a game called Night of Parasite. This game has not really been played by other YouTubers, so I'm pretty excited to play it. Although this game is not complete, so if you don't want to hear the game and get, frustrated by no ending, do not listen to this. But anyways, I'm gonna play this, and be sure to run this game as administrator, otherwise your save files will not save to the folder. Well, I mean, it won't be able to write to the folder, but I will explain the game as we go through it. So, without further ado, let's go. I'm going to go to my desktop where I have Night of Parasite highlighted. And let's launch it. Now, it's going to play some pretty loud music, so I'm going to mute it to explain how to actually start the game. Alright, I pressed Alt-S to go to the settings thing. Oh, hold on. Alright, anyways. Oops, don't want to do that. Okay, anyway, sorry. So, basically, I pressed Alt-S to go to the music, pressed Enter to disable it, and it brought me back to the window. So, I will explain this game as we go along. So, first I'm going to slow my rate down to 60 so you guys can hear what's going on.
Current chapter C.
Yes, there are chapters in this game. As of now, I believe there are 4.
Restore available R.
And restore is like load game.
New game CTRL plus NN.
And let's do new game.
Level options dialog. Please input the game level: 1: low level, 2: mid level, 3: high level, and selected 1.
And we're gonna do 1 because this game is actually pretty hard even on normal.
Message dialog. The game LV is 1. OK button. Name dialog. Please input hero's name. Edit blank.
And then this is basically your character name. So we're gonna put Logan and enter.
Ready, go. Edit read only multi-line chapter 1: the prelude of Parasite.
Yep, the prelude, and I'm going to press NVDA down arrow to read the text.
Chapter 1: the prelude of Parasite. 2XX here. Due to the gene mutation, the parasites and various creature bodies of highly intelligentized. They are not satisfied with the silence of present situation, so they plot to end the arduous life over the years and then conquest other creatures and furthermore reign around the world. Nowadays, not only they control some other creatures, reign including human beings, and make use of them, but more terrible, they can also emit different bio lasers and give the creatures they control the terrific power of damage. The leader of special group, Logan, is one of the small group that haven't been controlled by those parasites. He decides to exterminate these hellish devils and rescue human beings and all the other victims. He's told that to beat the mutant power creature, the genetic spectrum of a must be decoded first, so that the method of beating them will be found out. He heard there are several species of these parasites, and those creatures controlled by the most intelligent, powerful one become the heads of all the power creature. So firstly, he should find the victim of such parasite and obtain a sample of them. Then chances are that the genetic spectrum of parasite could be accessed, since these power creatures hide themselves in unknown coverts in the daytime, so that it's difficult to find out their traces. So even if after sunset and their activity time comes up, let's have chance to access them. Thus, the prelude of Night of Parasite opens. The task of chapter 1 is to find the matter controlled by parasite in the building, which is located in the bedroom of second floor in the strong enemy.
Yep. And to exit that, you press escape.
Night of Parasite 3.1 list unknown.
And now you are in the playing field. So to move around, you use up, down, left, and right. If you hold them, that will make you run. You can also just tap them. So I'm going to turn on the music because I think the music is kind of cool.
Night of Parasite 3.1 list unknown.
So now the music is on. So to look or use your spyglass, you press control with the arrows. So like control up arrow.
North Pole 19 M colon door.
Yeah, this game displays meters, or stuff in meters, so basically, 1 meter is 1 step. So now right arrow.
East.
And then if it just says east, that means there's nothing there.
South. West.
So there's nothing there. So basically, the main keys that you want to use are your arrows, the spyglass. You can use shift with the arrows to jump 2 tiles in the given direction. So I'm going to press shift up arrow. And then if I look forward.
North Pole 17 M colon door.
So now it's 17 meters. The next 5 keys are very important. They basically switch between your different inventory slots. So I believe it's W and S.
No tool.
Yep, so W moves you forward, S moves you back. So tools are basically keys and cards.
No armor.
Armor is self-explanatory. When you go here, you press E and D to cycle between your armor, and when you land on the armor that you want, you basically leave it there and it automatically equips. And yeah.
No supply.
Supplies are stuff like ammo, healing stuff, ammo, and a few other items that I'll get to in later chapters.
No weapon.
And weapons are self-explanatory. There are two types of weapons, melee and obviously guns. So let's move around. And that kind of smashing sound is a wall.
What code to M code door?
Let's go through this door with shift enter, and you heard that beep. That means I've stepped on the door. So shift enter.
Enter wood.
So now we're in a wood area. There's a wall to my east.
What code 11 M code trees?
And trees are basically a wall, so you can't see through them. Let's go south.
What code 2 M code door 13 M code trees?
So now I see the door.
West. What code 13 M code trees? North. What code 1 M code medication 2 M code trees?
And that is a healing item.
Located
So if I
medication
pick it up with enter, and then I move to supplies,
No supply.
and I press D to move down,
Medication I.
and then I can press Q to look at its stats, I guess?
Medication I recover 50 with 2.
Yep, and every item has weight, so you can't carry an unlimited number of items, which I think is actually kind of cool.
North.
So let's go north past these trees, because I know there's something else here.
North. East code 2 M code trees. 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 East code 2 M code trees.
So yeah, a lot of this game requires the
East. East code 3 M code pistol.
spyglass. Alright, so here's the pistol.
Resident pistol.
Press enter to pick it up, and you press space to use a weapon, but that basically means I don't have an item selected for the command I'm trying to use. So like that kind of car sound you heard was me trying to hit spacebar, but I don't have a weapon selected. So
No weapon.
let's go to weapons and press D.
Pistol code ammo 100.
So right now every weapon you get is fully loaded, and if I press Q,
Pistol 1 code ammo 100. Type A attack 10 range 3 busy 0.3 S with 10 EXP upgrade code 400.
yep, and when it says EXP needed to upgrade, basically there's an item later that will do that, and basically
Pistol 1 code ammo 100. Type A attack 10 range 3.
type A is basically the ammunition type required. So like later you're gonna get like no way ammo boxes or something like that.
South code 15 M code bush 16 M code trees.
Oh, and you have a bush over here. So if I step on it, I can press enter,
Located a small key.
and it'll give me a small key. Now,
South code 1 M code bush 2 M code trees.
since I picked up what was in the bush, now if I step back onto it, it doesn't beep because I took the item from it. So now let's go back to the east,
South code 6 M code door.
and press shift enter to go through the door.
Located recorder.
Now, here's one thing that's very important
Pistol code ammo 100.
about weapons. So if I press space, I just fired my pistol, but it didn't hit anything. So that's the sound when you don't hit something, which is very important to know. Alright, so
What code 2 M code dagger 10 M code door.
yes, we have a dagger.
Located
This
dagger.
is our
Dagger code ammo 0.
first melee weapon. There's another one later, and that's the second one. Excuse me, just getting some water. Now, you can hold space to continuously fire a weapon. This will be it'll be really useful against bosses. And if I press Q on the dagger,
Dagger 1 code ammo 0 type attack 5 range 1 busy 0.25 S with 5 EXP upgrade code 400.
yeah, and busy is like how much time it's needed to be used again. So like if I hold space, it does that. And then again, it needs XP to upgrade. Now if I press A, which is basically your status.
Logan code LV code 1 HP 100 /100 EXP code 0 /40 burn code 17 /100 speed code 0.
Yep. And basically your speed is like how fast you walk or your weapon speed. I'm not sure about that. But your burden is basically your weight, and that upgrades with your level. So let's go into this corridor, I think it is, with shift enter, and we should be getting enemies. So now we're in a hall. Yep, so that's an enemy. So now, usually these enemies take 4 hits from a dagger, and that siren sound was basically an enemy. So let's actually go back to the pistol. And then that's the sound when the pistol actually hits. So it's really useful to know. Now I actually think we're going to turn off this music because it's kind of annoying. Now we have 2 enemies right now currently, the ranger and something else. Ooh, and we have fire pits too, which hurt you if you step in them. You can jump over them with shift and arrows. And that bookshelf is basically a wall. Sentries and rangers. So that's basically what we have now. Now if I look around, yep. So I'm going to go in here, and usually these small rooms have things of value, so you just have to look around. Yep, so right here, we got a storeroom key, which will be useful later. Go back out, and immediately hit space, because always when you go out of a room, there will be an enemy standing right outside the door. So it's useful to just hit space right after you go out of a room. Let's go into this other small room. That's a desk, which is a wall. Yep, here we go. And now we have containers that cannot be opened, which is where tools come in. So if I go to the small key and press Q on it, it just says small key. So to use it, you press X or any other tool. And then I just used the key to open the drawer, and I got a room key. So again, if I step back into the drawer, it doesn't beep because I already took the item inside. Now we're going to go out, kill this enemy, and move on. And there's nothing behind the bookshelf. And actually, around here... Oh, and that's when an enemy shoots you, so... Oh wow, I actually took a lot of damage. I don't know why. Oh, oh yeah, and I got a level. Yep, alright. So usually in rooms you'll find at least a regular medication. So let's go out. Now the exit can't be opened, so let's try. I think the storeroom key? Nope. And that means that the key is incompatible. Okay, so in here we should have a boss. No? And we get our first armor. So let's pick that up. Go to armor. Press D to go to it, and Q. Yep, so all you have to do is go to the armor and press D to go down to it, and it just stays there and equips to you. So now you have 5 defense. Let's go to the weapons section. Down here. Now, in every level, there is an iron tank, and what that has is a weapon which you have to get an iron key for. Alright, so we're in a corridor now, which goes east to west, or west to east. Alright, so let's run to that door. Now we go south.
South cold 15 and cold door.
Yep.
North cold 21 and cold door. North.
Excuse me.
Dagger cold ammo 0. Pistol cold ammo 67.
Now,
Room key.
we go to tools.
Room key. Storeroom key.
And storeroom.
Logan enter storeroom. South. North cold 7 west. North cold 7 and cold station 5.
Yep. And here we really should have paused.
South. North cold 5 and cold good shelf.
Yep.
North cold 5 and cold good shelf.
Stupid good
North.
shelf blocking the way.
North. 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 North.
Oh crap, now that
West cold 1 and cold electric box 3 and cold no ammo box.
is an electric box, so we're gonna jump over it. Shift left arrow.
West cold 1 and cold no ammo box. North cold 1 and cold electric box 9 and
Yep,
Logan
and
no
there's
ammo box.
another thing. Now, I'm actually gonna save.
Music M. Information music M. Settings submenu. Night of Parasite 3. Files new game content save game CTRL plus SS. Night of Parasite 3.1. List here battlefield, so the game is not allowed to save.
Yep, and if there's any enemies present or if there was like a recent enemy here, it will not save.
North. North.
So.
East cold 2 M cold electric box. North.
Space. That was weak. Wow. Okay, now that I've killed that boss,
North.
they always spawn a corpse.
East cold 2 M cold electric box. East cold 1 M cold electric box. East cold 9 M cold door. East. East.
Let's look for it now.
East cold 7 M cold good shelf. East cold 7 M cold good shelf. East cold 2 M cold Wildman's corpse 7 M.
Yep.
Logan gets a metal card.
So now we frisked him, I guess, and we got a metal card for a door.
East cold 7 M cold good shelf. East cold 1 M cold door 7 M cold good shelf. South.
Now, real quick, I'm gonna get behind this
North cold 5 M cold good shelf. North cold 2 M cold. North cold 2 M cold door.
shelf. Oh,
North.
there's nothing here. Okay. Usually, there's an item behind these walls, but I guess not. Alright, let's go in. Who's next room? Hopefully here
File
I
submenu
can
all new game
save.
content save game CTRL plus SS.
Yep.
Save game record dialog. File name Alt plus N blank.
So now I'm just gonna name this 1.
Night of Parasite 3.1. List unknown.
Yep. So now I just saved.
North cold 11 M cold door. North. North cold 11 M cold stairs.
Alright. The stairs are to the second floor. I don't really want to go there yet.
Logan enter lane.
So now I'm in a lane.
West cold 1 M cold fire pit 3 M cold fire pit 4 M cold litter pin.
Yep. So now I'm gonna jump twice. Press enter here.
Logan gets iron key.
Yep. Alright, so now we're gonna go back out of there. Go south, back into that storage
Logan enter
room.
storeroom. South cold 8 M cold electric box.
There we go. Over here. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back through those corridors and open that iron tank.
Logan enters corner. Logan cold LV cold 2 HP 63.
Now,
Logan cold LV cold 2 HP 63/1.
I have 63 HP with my leather armor,
Logan cold LV cold 2 HP 61/1.
and it only took 2 HP off, and recently I think it took like 5 or something. Okay. Let's kill these stupid things. Rest. I had a knife down that other corridor.
Logan enters pit room. West cold 2 M cold fire pit.
Alright,
Room key. Metal card. Iron key.
now we're gonna go to the iron key.
Logan gets a revolver.
Yep. And that is a new weapon.
Leather armor. Medication eye. Pistol cold ammo 45. Dagger cold ammo 0. Revolver cold ammo 50. Revolver 1 cold ammo 50. Type B attack 20 range 3 busy 0.25 weight 13 EXP upgrade cold 400.
Yep. So we're gonna save that for the bosses.
Dagger pistol cold ammo 45.
For now, I'm
Dagger
actually
cold ammo
gonna
0.
use my dagger to
Enter
conserve
corner.
ammo. So yeah, usually you just want to hit these guys 4 times. That warped siren sound is an enemy is behind you. And sometimes you can move just out of your range. Just quite
Logan enters
annoying.
stone. North.
Oh, crap. Behind the storage shelf again. Okay. Back over here.
Logan enters corner. File sub new game and save game
and
CTR.
save here.
Night of Parasite
Yep,
3.1.
and it saves to your one file, or whatever you want to name it. Now I'm actually gonna turn on the music again.
Night of Parasite 3.1. Load and enter second floor corridor.
Yep, so now we're in the second floor corridor, which is more like a room, not a corridor.
East. 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 East colon 1M. East colon 1M colon medication I. Load and enter medication I.
Grab that.
East. East. North colon 1M colon metal door 11M colon stairs.
Yep.
East.
So that's probably gonna need the card.
East. East.
Alright.
Revolver colon ammo 50.
Sorry, I might have just
Medication I.
blasted the microphone. Anyways,
Leather armor. Iron key. Iron key. Metal card. Metal card.
let's use the card.
Load and enter second floor living room.
Oh, crap. You know what? It's fine.
North.
It's fine.
North. South.
Now we have different music.
West colon 14M colon door. West colon 5M colon ranger. West colon 11M colon sentry. West. Iron key. Metal card. Leather armor. Medication I. Revolver colon ammo 48. Dagger pistol colon ammo
Which means
45.
I am
West.
in a boss area.
West. West colon 6M colon ranger. West colon 11M colon sentry. West. West. West.
Alright, so basically... guys.
North. South colon 1M colon door.
Alright.
Dagger colon ammo 0. Revolver colon ammo. Load and enter second floor bedroom.
Yep. Oh!
Game over. Edit red only multi-line Logan is killed by matter. You lose the game.
Yep, okay, so that was the boss.
Night of
Which
Parasite.
killed
3.
me.
File sub new continue save game CTR. Continue game CTR plus C. Load game record dialog. File name. Edit alt plus N selected 1.cfg.
Yep, so we're gonna load the 1.cfg file.
Night of Parasite 3.1. List.
Loaded it. So,
Revolver colon ammo 50. Dagger colon ammo 0. Pistol colon ammo 45.
go back to the pistol.
Logan colon LV colon 3 HP 47 slash 120.
And let's actually heal. So,
Iron key. Leather armor.
it's about
Medication
time I
I.
got around to this.
Medication I.
To use
Pistol medication I.
supply, you press C.
Logan uses medication I.
So I just drank a medication bottle thing. So now, let's go up the stairs.
Pistol colon ammo 45. Music M. Night of Parasite 3.1. List iron key. Pistol colon ammo 45.
That boss music is awesome.
Dagger colon ammo 0. Dagger colon ammo 0. Pistol colon ammo. Logan enter second floor corridor.
Alright. Now,
South colon 7M colon metal door.
I don't know why. Like, maybe this is an apartment
Iron
or
key.
something, and that's why I need the card.
Iron key. Metal card.
Anyways.
Logan enter. Logan colon LV colon 3 HP 93 slash 120. Logan colon LV colon 3 HP 89 slash 120 EX.
Alright.
Iron key. Metal leather armor. Medication I. Pistol colon ammo 78. Dagger power colon ammo Logan enter.
And there it goes.
Ready go. Edit red only multi-line chapter 2 colon away lab.
Alright, now, as you can remember, it said that the boss was in the second floor bedroom, but this is the second... This is the, so I killed the boss, and I got to the second chapter, so let's read it.
Chapter 2 colon away lab. Logan kills a matter controlled by advanced parasite. Pick up a piece of its hair and store it carefully. Then he went out of the building to the road, ready to make his way to the lab building to assay and analyze the sample. The lab is located on the third floor of the building. There are lots of guards and traps all over the building, and even there is a creature watching over in the lab, so the task is very severe.
Yep, and I will be stopping here. Thank you for listening. I hope you have enjoyed this so far. And, I am going to do the next chapter.
Night of Parasite. Ready, go. Edit red only multi-line is very severe. Night ops 25 point off. Stop recording. Check box checked. Yes, enter. No enter button. Yes,
Alright,
enter button.
later.